Students in Wisconsin will be taking a new statewide assessment this spring. The Department of Public Instruction has found a replacement for the Badger exam, which tests kids in math and English. News 8's Lisa Klein talks with educators about the switch in tonight's Assignment Education Report.
Mike, in the past 3 years, students in Wisconsin have taken 3 different statewide assessments. The Badger exam was dropped this year after just 1 year of use as part of the 2015-17 state budget. The DPI has found a replacement. Beginning this spring, Wisconsin students will be taking a new assessment called the Wisconsin Forward exam. Computers will once again be the tool students use to take the online statewide assessments this spring. But the actual testing software is changing from last year's Badger exam to the new Wisconsin Forward exam, which has some educators frustrated because they won't have comparative data.
We didn't learn anything from the last assessment, and we won't, so all of that time and money that went into that is wasted.
The content and standards being tested in the new Forward exam will be similar to the Badger exam.
They just don't want to say it out loud. The new test is going to measure the Common Core just like the last one did. There's no reason to switch this.
The Badger exam suffered from problems with its rollout and was criticized by some parents, teachers, and lawmakers. As part of Wisconsin's 2015-17 budget, state government prohibited the Department of Public Instruction from using the Badger exam. The DPI says, quote, "As with any change, there will be challenges and trade-offs, but the department is confident that the preparation that went into getting students ready for an online exam will not be in vain." Now, with the new test chosen, the DPI will be working with Wisconsin educators to review the test, and teachers will once again prepare themselves and their students for a new assessment.
I think we'll go back to the drawing board with professional development. It's going to be so that I think first and foremost you have to have those teachers feeling comfortable so they can, teach and engage the kids.
Teachers know this is important because their schools may be graded by the state based on this assessment.
Public education is the largest slice of the state budget. As taxpayers, we all have a little bit, I guess an interest in understanding, are we wasting that money, or can the kids actually read when they're done, that kind of thing. So testing them for that purpose, there's some understanding to that. We should have some sort of accountability.
But Gunderson cautions against overemphasizing a test that is intended to measure educators in school districts, not children.
That test isn't measuring their art skills, their speaking skills, their inventiveness, how well they are working on a team building a robot. None of what employers think is important is measured by that. Not one thing really worth having other than the basic skills of reading and arithmetic are measured on that thing. So while important to understand, are we doing those basic things? The real things that you should expect from your school district are measured in many, many different ways.
The DPI will contract for the Wisconsin Forward exam with a Midwestern company with offices in Wisconsin known as Data Recognition Corps.
And I understand that the DPI says that this test could actually save the state money as well.
Yes, it should be less expensive and shorter than the Badger exam. Students in grades 3 through 8 will begin taking this exam in the spring.
Okay, thanks, Lisa.